Shake, our first match here of the winners finals. 3 matches here today on the cards. Sting and OMiT looking to be our first ones. We're hopping on with Hyde here already, hiding on the point, but Aries, we saw him pop off so many times yesterday. He already gets that first blood.
Aries made me lose my voice a few times yesterday, Matt. I'm not going to lie to you. He was tearing it apart, seemingly making every big play OMiT Academy needed, as if there was a lot of clutch situations when you're winning hard points 250 to 37. But nonetheless, he was always the one making plays. But early Sting attack getting some kills in their favor, but most of this time on P1 is going towards OMiT. But like I said, we're already making those P2 rotations.
Yeah, and they're really just playing for that side of the map right here, but with Sovereign being able to take down Twiz, you see in your minimap, it's going to be a little bit of a pinch here coming in from the side of Sting, though. If they're able to kind of collapse down on these players, it would help, but Josh Nide going to be able to go for 2 there. Underworld, the only man left on the point. He's going to get taken out, as well as Cruel. That's going to be 4 dead, easy in the feed, and already a 50-point lead. Control of P2 in the bag. A good kill from Underworld there, but it's OMiT just absolutely controlling the game once again. This is exactly what we saw yesterday. And Shake already, look at the scoreboard, 65-0. We're at P2, Shake.
It's deja vu all over again, Matt. It's not good news for Sting Attack. Underworld trying to go huge, but the teammate is going to shut it down. Luckily, Lurks makes a good gunfight, and that's 3 dead now for Sting Attack. But still, like you said, now it's a 70-point lead for OMiT Academy, and they're making their way towards P3.
Yeah, and I mean, you're finding these rotational gunfights, though, if you're Sting. So the battle for P3 is on here, kind of the upper and lower battle. You do see OMiT Academy decide to go through this top side. Twiz will be able to find 1, no more than that, but Underworld's going to help out on the underside of the map. They go 2 for 1. Aries finds 2, though, back on P1. So you have Cruel here kind of by his lonesome. He'll get some help from this backside, but OMiT Academy looking to apply the pressure here. Aries up in your face, continuing to fry right now on a 3-piece. Now going to be looking try to lock in a cruise missile here soon. If he's able to find a couple more kills, and he's in the position to do so.
Yeah, OMiT Academy just got those back spawns towards apartment, and Sting Attack was all the way out towards warehouse side. But here they are, Sting Attack making a contest on the point. They're going to get shut down. But it was just a bad, maybe even unlucky setup there. And OMiT Academy just takes advantage now, extending this lead even more.
Yeah, and I mean, 102-30 right now. It's been perfect holds through 3. I mean, this one's a little bit mixy. The last bit of P2, a little bit mixy, but just absolute control. You see Sovereign here already P4 trying to lock it down. Trophies in place. They got to find this one gunfight, but here comes the help from Aries onto Twiz. They're finding that one. Now it's one more gunfight here. Lurk's going to be able to take out 2, but the nade after death from Sovereign and his trades all around, but it does end in a 3-2 trade for the side of Sting, but everyone now spawning out through this hill. No one really willing to dip their toe in just yet, Shake. But OMiT Academy can afford to do this, right? I mean, a big piece there from Lurks, but OMiT Academy can afford to give up a little bit of time here. They've built themselves such a big lead. They're really willing to just kind of play that 30-30 trades that we love to talk about.
Yeah, and you're going to take it, especially when you're going to fly through as 3 members of the OMiT Academy just fly through, take over the point. They're playing long game, like you said, Matt. They're okay with giving up 30 seconds, maybe even 20, but we saw a lot of that hill time not get grabbed early on because OMiT Academy knows that they can break so easily, and that's exactly what they did yesterday.
Yeah, and I mean, it's their breaking ability that you really look to rely on from this OMiT squad, but I mean, does it not just seem like really on the sticks? This squad, just really a god squad, man. It's going to be looking to who can take out the Giants. I mean, you look at the shots at a Hyde there. They're just playing different than a lot of other teams right now. And Shake, we talked about 37 seconds being the mark. Right now, Sting only at 33. They got to hurry up or they may be even off worse than yesterday.
Yeah, it's looking not so hot. Good news, they only have to get 5 seconds on the hill to beat that record from yesterday and put that behind them, but still not looking good if you're on the side of Sting Attack. You need to try to get some of these kills, but you just keep falling left and right. Maybe you find one, Underworld does, but then Sovereign picks them right up, and there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, I mean, they're playing such well in their setups to the point where Sting really can't ever get a multiple kill going off. They're never able to find a two-piece, never able to find the three-piece. The trade's just being played to a T right now from OMiT Academy. You do see Twiz already here, but he's kind of playing by himself. Now the help from the rest of his teammates coming through into Fire and through Palatio area. But, I mean, Sting right now, you've got to try to make a comeback in this Mixie P1, not where you see many teams able to lock down a lot of time.
Good couple of kills there, though, will allow that early time to go in favor. And as I say that, OMiT Academy does what they do, and they break now Underworld on the pinch, trying to do something to get his team back into this. That's a good job of working together, making sure you're getting the kills, but Sovereign gets a good one there. But time still going towards Sting Attack.
Yeah, Twiz with a big two-piece. Lurk's going to find the third here. Now the rotation on to P3. It's Aries versus Lurks. Big 1v1. Lurk's going to be able to find it there on the 5 spree as well. Looking to play his life. Looking to play the cruise. But you got to look at where Josh is coming from here. This wrap could break the whole setup down if he's able to find his way through. We might now check the back left. They're going to walk right past each other. This is going to be the weirdest gunfight. Cruel finally going to turn around, able to find him. And this P2 looking to be locked down from Sting. This is where they can make the comeback here. A full 60 here. You put yourself back in the game. 207 to 60. But Shake, it's got to be perfect. And already Sovereign taking out Twiz.
Yeah, it's got to be perfect. Call of Duty to a T. You said it perfectly, Matt. But hey, that setup was a good start. They're pretty much everywhere they need to be, making sure they're getting those kills. And then Cruel and Twiz are going to find a couple. Underworld finds another one from top of the hill. But now you got Hyde in a good power position there. Good job getting those kills. And here comes OMiT.
They're looking to make the break here. 32 seconds. It's Pinstripes in the kill feed. Hyde maybe looking to have one there. Sovereign and Hyde going to trade him back out. Hill now cleared off. 25 seconds left. Looking to make the hold here for Sting. You've got to decide right now. Do you want to hit this? Do you want to rotate? No decision left to be made now. You've got to rotate it out. Lurks may be able to make one more play through the mid area, but this 12 seconds going to go OMiT's way, and Aries already locked this P3 down. You're on the back foot. It's all or nothing right here for Sting. They've got to find these kills. They've got to find this time, but nothing going their way. All green in the kill feed. 227 and counting. Lurks is going to look to invest the cruise missile. Shake. I didn't see him get that, but maybe able to break the setup here. It does find one on to Josh, but it's not enough yet. Underworld could be able to find out Aries. Sovereign, the last one up. Hyde as well now here. The close one's going to help out OMiT. The push in, but 244 and counting. Shake. It's all or nothing.
Yeah, it's coming down to the last few seconds. It's a ticking. The reinforcements are a fallen, and that's going to do it. OMiT Academy grabbing map 1 dominant fashion, 250 to 87. Not quite as impressive as yesterday, Matt, but still pretty impressive.
I mean, every single hard point we've casted these guys in, it's a 100-point club. Yesterday, I mean, you saw it was a 50-point club, 250 to 37. This one's 250 to 87. But you look at it, 18 and 13, 17 and 13, 19 and 15. Hyde 12 and 13, but he's got 211 on the time. So really, the hill soaker there. I mean, Shake, it's what we were talking about yesterday, that kill race that these guys seem to have with each other on OMiT Academy. You never know. It's really like they're just kind of playing rock, paper, scissors to see who's going to get to play which role, right? Like you lose on rock, paper, scissors. They're like, all right, you got to be hill soaker. You're like, oh man. And you go in and you get over 2.5 minutes on time every single time. We saw it yesterday with Sovereign. Now it's on to Hyde. I mean, these guys are just trading out roles and what they want to do right now. It's incredible to watch this team perform.
Yeah, and that's going to be more of the same headed into a map 2 S&D map. I don't think it's going to be any different. I think it's going to be more domination, maybe 6-2, 6-3 at best.
I mean, that's what they can hope for, right? But you got to look to turn it around in this. You don't want to go down 2-0. And I mean, really, Shake, it's what we talked about before we even got into this. It's who can knock off the Giants in OMiT. And it may be no one. I mean, the squad is absolutely so good. And, you know, we've had a couple teams that, you know, had to forfeit throughout the group stages that aren't here that really look to kind of challenge OMiT here in this league. And I mean, OMiT right now, just asserting dominance over these guys. And you're not trying to bash any team. It's just OMiT is that good at this game, man. I mean, really trying to hit their stride. I mean, Shake, I don't know if there's a team really in the U18 league that could stop them right now.
Well, you know, like you said, those forfeits that came into play yesterday, who knows? there's a lot of teams waiting in the lurks, but honestly, the domination seems unparalleled. Honestly, like they are just beating the absolute you know what out of everybody they have played so far. Sorry, everybody at home, use your imaginations there. But OMiT Academy, it's just been outright domination, and it's up to everybody else to stop them. And I don't think they're going to be the ones to check themselves. So good luck. I
Yeah,
don't
I
know.
mean, you talk about it. I like what you said there. I mean, when there's a team that's normally this good, a lot of times you have to catch them on a day where they kind of do beat themselves a little bit. But I mean, this team is just so good at every single part of the game, especially in the respawn game modes where you're having to just take constant gunfights over and over and over. Not to even knock their S&D prowess, it's just the fact of when you're trying to catch them in a respawn, you're having to take these multiple gunfights over and over against guys like Ares and guys like Sovereign. It can just become so checking if you're just going through gunfight after gunfight, dying. It's just like, man, I don't even want to play this. Can we move on to the S&D already? Even in the S&D shake, I think I got to go with what you said earlier, 6-2, maybe 6-3. I'm going to go 6-1 though. I mean, I think they're going to be really dominant after what we saw yesterday. I mean, Walla, when he got that 1v2 against this OMiT squad in the first round, you're like, okay, maybe they can turn it around. Maybe they can look to start to make a comeback. And then they hit the reset 6 straight rounds in a row. And I mean, it's just utter dominance from this OMiT squad.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty. We honestly thought it was going to be some noise out of that infamous Thieves squad yesterday,
I
but
did.
really they just got slammed. And like it wasn't just that they gritted out 6 rounds in a row. They dominated 6 rounds in a row, and it wasn't even close after Walla popped off and had those nice kills. But I think you pointed it out. Their skill is so good. They snap so well. And like, I know it's weird to say, oh, they shoot straight, but man, these kids do. And it's really difficult, and you have to be that much sharper mentally. But even then, sometimes the gunny's too much. Headed into a Karachi S&D though, Matt, what are you looking for?
I mean, for the side of Sting, you have to take a little bit more of an aggressive approach, right? You've got to get in these guys' faces. You've got to start getting the first bloods and getting those man advantages early in the round, especially when you're on the offensive side. I think hitting this B side normally is a really good play for a lot of these offensive teams when you're on the offensive side, but I would like to see some quick A hits, get control of that back diner area, get over the wall with the dumpster side and control that back spawn area, really kind of lock down that corner of the map, really try to flip it on the side of OMiT to play offense on defense and maybe sneak a few rounds away. But I mean, Shake, it's just, I think having to win 6 straight rounds, or not even 6 straight rounds, just putting 6 rounds on the board against this OMiT team, just don't see it happening, man. I mean, it's so many times that you have to play absolutely perfect COD, which is already hard enough to do. And then you're having to win gunfights of guys like, again, what we said, Ares and Sovereign. I don't see a way, man, that really Sting can bring this one back. Maybe if it was the WWE icon Sting that we were talking about pre-broadcast, I might give him a little bit of a nod, but I don't think so, man.
Yeah, they're going to need to come out of the rafters like the Stinger always did. But you know what? We're waiting on a couple players to get into the lobby. We're still getting set up, everybody. Don't go anywhere, though. We're going to throw it to a quick break. And when we get back, we're headed to Karachi for round 2 S&D. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're headed into this round one. Karachi S&D OMiT Academy up 1-0 in this winners finals. Aries getting it started. First blood, Matt.
Yeah, already won on to Lurks there. Sting going to be playing on the back foot here. Already a minute left to go, and Hyde finds another one. It's already OMiT asserting that dominance, but Underworld will be able to find one immediately, though. One traded on to Twiz, and now Underworld, the only man left alive. The Renetti shots flying in, and he's just running into OMiT Academy players every which way he goes. 1-0 OMiT Academy.
They are everywhere. You turn around, there's a Renetti in your face. I thought I just ran away from a Renetti. Yeah, well, buddy, Sovereign's there to meet you and greet you and send you back to the reload page, buddy. 1-0. Honestly, Matt, it's probably just going to be more of this. OMiT Academy frying right now. I know Josh didn't get any kills, but heck, he didn't need to.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just kick your feet out and let your teammates run around, right? I mean, it's like we talked about sometimes. I feel like this OMiT Academy squad is just playing rock, paper, scissors for what role they get to play, right? Whoever loses, you're carrying bomb, you're playing hill this time. We're going to see a quick, though, hit out of Sting here. But look at Hyde, being the smoke criminal that he is, already 2 in the round. They get 3 in the round for OMiT, and now all on to Twiz. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the round is over just like that. OMiT Academy 2-0 and looking flawless.
Wow. I mean, flawless indeed. You're just getting all the kills. Did anybody go down for OMiT?
No.
Oh, no. Oh,
No.
Goodness. Matt, it might be a quick one. I hope y'all didn't order DoorDash and hope it would show up before the end of the match.
Yeah, I think you're going to be hearing the knock on your door pretty soon, but not sooner than OMiT Academy might shut the door on this one. It's early, though, still here in the S&D. Sting still has a chance, but the water rising very quickly here. Got to start to swim before you drown. This is a quick hit, though, out of OMiT Academy. Underworld's going to try to make a play, but he's just going to get shut down there. And OMiT already with another first blood in the round. Bomb looking to go down on that B site. And Sting Academy going to start to have to play retake. Not the position you want to be in.
Yeah, immediately when I saw that 4 hit towards B, I knew it wasn't going to be good for Sting Attack. Most of them were over at A. Josh ends up finding a kill there. Twiz does trade him out. He was so weak. But now, 26 seconds left on that clock. You got to get the kill. Sovereign making it so hard. Twiz now in a 1v3. Less than 20 seconds left. Finds the first. Can't do much else. OMiT Academy 3-0 now in the game.
I mean, there's not a lot to say, man. I mean, I don't even know how many deaths this OMiT squad has. I mean, you're looking at Sovereign there, 5-0 right now. I mean, they're absolutely flawless.
They might have 2 deaths. They have 3. Okay. I mean, that's how many kills Sting Attack has, Matt. Sovereign on a 5 streak, 5-0, just taking control of the game himself. We're just going to lock onto him. Hopefully he can make some fireworks happen here, Matt. He's been absolutely frying, and we said his name time and time again yesterday. We talked about him before this match. This kid's something special. Cruel, however, finds a first blood. Little momentum for Sting Attack.
Ooh, can Sovereign see anything there? No, not quite, but he will find Lurks there. Sees the bomb get planted. Ooh, the timing doesn't go in his favor, and he actually gets double chowed there. Twiz will be able to find 2. It'll be up to Hyde to find the hero play here. He might have been able to hop that, actually, but now checking the wrong corner. They should know his position now. Red dot's back on the map. So beautiful to see. Hyde just sliding in, still not able to find any of these players. Takes out 1. Not sure what kind of play we just saw out of Hyde there, just spinning around like a top, but Sting able to find 1 round on the board, and Shake stops the bleeding, at least for now.
Hey, that's 1 down. Why not get 5 more? Why not them? You know, why not us, right? Why can't we beat OMiT Academy? Oh, well, there's for a reason, and it's Josh, Aries, Sovereign, and Hyde. They are looking real good. Good job there at a Sting Attack. Make it respectable. Maybe you put another one on the board. You get to play a little bit of defense here. Maybe they can continue the momentum.
Yeah, and I mean, Twiz right there believe he finds the three-piece in the round, so at least gives his team a little bit of life here midway through the S&D. And already, Lurks finding that first blood, looking to apply some pressure quick here. Aries is going to run into another player, but going to be able to take him out. Sovereign finds a trade back onto Lurks. And now OMiT Academy, just like that, turns the round right back in their favor. Underworld a little bit trapped back here. A slide, a duck, and a dodge. He's out of there, but the bomb does get planted. Sovereign finds Cruel, and now Underworld all by his lonesome in the 1v3.
This has just got to get a little depressing, but Underworld not going down quite so easily. Finds a kill there, looking for the second. Renetti out. No, not going to go his way. OMiT Academy making it look too easy. 4-1 now, Matt.
Yeah, 4-1 up. They give around one way, just like they did kind of yesterday with the S&D giving away one round, but right back to the winning ways. And OMiT Academy, like you said, up 4-1 now. And I mean, Shake, what can you do to stop these guys right now? Sovereign is 8-1.
You do what Twiz is doing. He's 5-4. He's the only one on the team positive. You just got to get some kills, shoot back. And I honestly think Sting Attack is just completely overwhelmed, Matt. I mean, they're trying, you know, it's not like they're not shooting back at all, but Lurks wants to make a bit of difference for his squad. Gets the first blood. Twiz finds another one. Said his name. Now, all of a sudden, you're in a 4v2 advantage, and that bomb's down.
Yeah, I was about to say, quick bomb plant out of the side of Sting as well. And Shake, like you said, the two-man up advantage. Little nade out of Lurks there, doing some damage. Slide around the corner, and maybe a little bit of an overshell there. Aries will be able to take him out, even things up a little bit, but still down a man. 28 seconds left to find this bomb defusal. They got to find a kill, and they've got to find it quick.
You got to make something happen. Clock's a ticking, but that's going to do it. Aries, not enough firepower to get all of that done. Good round, Sting Attack. Now you got 2 in the books. We talked about maybe it was going to be a 6-2, but, you know, 4-2, you're kind of in the game.
I mean, you're in the game for sure. You find this one right here, and you're right back in it. I mean, Shake, we talk about it all the time. It's all about the game and how you play it. So we're going to be able to see right now Sting can take some control right here in the S&D and try to put the momentum back in their corner a little bit.
Yeah, trying to ride that wave any way they can. 2 rounds, you gotta feel decent. Like you said, they're battling. They're not going anywhere yet. Sovereign 8-2, looking to continue to make a statement. But now, Sting Attack in a good setup. They're not flying around, a little bit different, but Twiz is gonna get twisted. Finds Hyde there for the first blood. Nice kill, and he's getting hunted. Josh picks up his buddy's trade, almost immediately catches Twiz completely off guard, and now that bomb is up.
Yeah, but Underworld was able to find one on the other side of the map as well, so it's still a man advantage for the side of Sting here, and Underworld gets away with his life. The trade maybe comes in, but no, Josh will get away with his life there as his teammate picks up the bait and switch, tries to find a kill, and does. Sovereign onto Cruel, and now a 2v2, and an all-important one as well. The difference between 5-2 and 4-3 could be crucial here. The bomb able to go down. Lurks, oh my gosh, the timing. If he just peeks over, he find the kill, and he does now onto Josh. That will turn things around big into Sting's favor, but the bomb is down. It's planted, and now Sovereign just has to play defense on this. He elects to go up to the top side here. They're holding hands up top. They are able to find the kill, and now Sting able to put their 3rd round on the board, and this now gets Mixy. Lurks from the bottom of the barrel to now only a round down. Shake, we were writing their obituary, and they are back like the dead man himself.
Lurks lurking up top, gets a couple nice kills, and what a play to hold hands on top 3rd. Honestly, that could have gone wrong if you line up for Sovereign, but, you know, it didn't go their way. He is 9-3. He's frying. But, you know, if you're Sting, you are knocking on the door. Ding dong, hello. Here comes Sting Attack.
Bing bong. Trying to find your way in, man. I mean, this is great stuff out of Sting. They're making this game absolutely interesting. It's definitely getting a little mixy for the side of OMiT Academy. I mean, Once we're up 4-1 and now 4-3, and Twiz has found another kill there. First blood in the round. Sting in the favorable position. Hyde gonna be able to trade one back, though. This is a big kill. If Twiz can find it, absolutely. 2 in the round from him. Immediately traded, though, from Aries, and it's another 2v2 situation. Oh, Josh with the beautiful timing. Oh, no.
All on to Cruel now in a 1v2. Bit of an unfortunate situation there. If your Sting attack, you felt really good, but Josh, being the cerebral assassin, just destroys the entire attack of Sting attack. And now here comes Cruel taking the last gunfight. Does play his life, is just gonna wait, doesn't even wait to regen, never mind. He just shouts like an absolute madman and gets set to bed for his efforts. OMiT Academy, just as we thought Sting might be knocking on a bit of a comeback. Only one round to go, but what do we say about this scoreline, Matt? What do we say?
5-3 curse. Could it be inbound? Would love to see it right here, Shake. This game, a lot tighter than we thought it was going to be. I mean, going into it, man, I mean, I was calling 6-1 OMiT Academy. I mean, it looked like we were right on the way there. Starts 3-0 up, then we hit the 4-1. But now, back and forth action. It brings us to Matt Point. 5-3 up for OMiT Academy. They're going to be having the bomb in hand as well. Aries the carrier and looking to maybe make their play over to A site. But if you look at your mini map here, a little bit of a 2-2 split, and they are kind of throwing a little bit of pressure over towards this A site. Going to be an early chow out, but Aries sits him down. The cruise missile on the lurks as well, and that might be the map, the round, and the whole shebang. One more kill, and that is it. Don't shoot bodies before the round is over, and that is why OMiT Academy 6-3, and it was closer than we thought, but they still are running strong and showing why they are your #1 seed heading into Championship Sunday.
Just absolute masterclass in domination. Let's take a look at these stat lines, Matt. 11-4 for Sovereign, 2K damage. How you doing? Thanks for coming. Go take a seat, bud. Twiz, though, 9-7, not bad. But, Matt, you talk about the domination, and I know we're saying it a lot, but chat, there's nothing else to talk about. It's all they do.
Yeah,
OMiT Academy, they just win. They just dominate.
Yeah, man. I mean, like you said, it's just domination out of them, right? I mean, every facet of the game, they seemingly are able to find success. You had a couple of rounds there that get turned around from Lurks and Twiz. Those were the two guys that I was really looking at as they were the playmakers for that Sting squad. They were able to get them a couple rounds in the back pocket, but at the end of the day, it's just too much to handle. And Shake, that's what I said coming into this. I mean, you thought that Sting could look to make it a little mixy, but just putting up 6 rounds on this OMiT Academy squad, I just don't think is possible with the way that they're playing right now. You're headed into control now in Kenrashi again. Shake, talk to me about this. We've got to see the pros play it for the first couple times in the past few days. It's been a map in the game. I'm not going to say good or bad, but it's been a map.
It's there. It's participating. You know, they like to have at least 3 maps per mode, and this is the third one. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Maybe the cheese, you can try to exploit it. Matt, I sound this way. I'm just trying to stay positive, dude. But I don't know if it's possible for them to win a control. It's just such a grueler of a game mode in this game. It's just I think the skill is gonna power through, and 3-0, 3-1, maybe if they're able to make it respectable, but it's not gonna be pretty.
I mean, yeah, control never is pretty at all. I mean, we saw a lot of maps in the pro scenes go the full distance, go that 5 squad. And I mean, Shake, in a lot of other games as well, even in the AM scene, we've seen these controls go 5 rounds. But when we watch OMiT Academy go up against some of these other teams, they are just head and shoulders above everyone right now. And I mean, it's kind of insane to think about how much they're able to find success in every single game mode, be it hardpoint, be it S&D, be control. I mean, Shake, they're just a different level, and especially at this U18's like level right now, they are showing you why. You talked about it yesterday, how this league can definitely be a pipeline towards challengers and for these under 18 guys to really get some practice in a real league. But I mean, this squad right here, you could definitely see in a few years, if not, I think 1 year for one of these guys being in the challenger scene next year and really looking to make some noise.
Definitely probable, Matt. I'll tell you what, these kids are gross. And, however close they are to challengers, I think it's inevitable they're going to be up on that stage someday. But we're just trying to get things set here, chat, okay? So take a quick break, go to the bathroom if you got it. Definitely get some water. Make sure you hydrate. Take care of yourself. We'll be right back for some control. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our Map 3 control. We're back at Karachi, Matt. I know it's one of your favorites, buddy. We're getting into it. OMiT Academy up 2-0 in the series, looking to make the sweep, but Cruel gets the first blood, trying to set things straight for Sting Attack.
Yeah, I think I like Karachi about as much as Sting is right now, having to play OMiT on it. There go a couple of pinstripes in the kill feed, but Josh going to be able to take out Twiz. Already some control being had here on the B side. Cruel gets away with a criminal gunfight right there. Josh will be able to find the trade, but Twiz right back onto him, and that will be Sting able to clear off this B site. Hyde here looking to play in through off of spawn, trying to hop onto the A site, stop the timer for just a minute, try to work on some of these ticks. But right now, Shake, it's just all of these gunfights kind of going the way of Sting. But now 3 dead in the feed for the side of OMiT Academy, maybe looking to apply some pressure now.
Yeah, and that was Aries in red, making a big issue for the side of Sting Attack, getting a couple of crucial kills that led OMiT to this A point, but now a couple of dead. If you're Sting Attack, you got to try to get something done here, but A point pretty much gone now. You got to think about making your way towards B.
You got to think about making your way towards B for sure, as all of the kills right now going the way of OMiT Academy. Twiz finds 1 in a sea of green right there. Cruel almost gets slid on, but Aries will go down as B site already being worked on here. Already the first tick almost done and dusted as the shots coming in from Josh over the wall. Sovereign as well. Going to be able to lock down 2. Going to be able to lock down that first tick. Now a lot of pressure being applied on this B site. Sovereign as well, just continuing to find kills here. Hyde playing his life, but it's 2 ticks gone. The third one being worked on. Lurk's to be able to find 2. Josh finds the trade. It's 3 dead in the feed. 1v1. Twiz able to win it, and that will be the Hills succeedingly for Sting. But right now, I mean, Shake, you're looking at where they're spawning. It's still close, and it's still pressure looking to be applied from OMiT.
Oh, unlucky timing on the nade there, and all of a sudden it's 3 dead for Sting Attack. Lurk's the last one alive, gets a kill there, but spawning so close is Sting Attack. They have to get there soon because the B point is going to go, and there it is. OMiT Academy 1-0 in the control. Matt, honestly, that was a little bit mixier than I thought it was going to be for the side of Sting Attack. OMiT does get the round, but you don't feel horrible if you're Sting Attack.
I mean, the only reason that I feel a little bad for them, though, is they were on the defensive side. They had the advantageable positions, and they still lost the round. So an offensive round's in the back pocket for OMiT. Now they find themselves on the defense, look to go up 2-0. And I mean, you let OMiT Academy go up 2-0 here in this control. That might be the map and the series, as they're already up 2-0 in the series.
Yeah, you got to go for a full reverse sweep in the mode, a full reverse sweep in the series. Against a team like that, that's probably not going to happen. You got to dig in now if anything's going to happen. But Josh, with that opening blood, Lurks finds 1, but he gets taken down. And now there's trades all over the place. Aries coming out on top, finds a second there on the Underworld on a 5 spree now. And it is just more of the same out of OMiT Academy.
I was about to say, Aries coming out on top of the gunfight, and now maybe on top of the streaks. Like you said, on a 5 spree, looking to maybe get that cruise missile. I mean, he finds that cruise missile in the back pocket as well as they get this round in the bag. It definitely could go in OMiT's favor. Now here comes the push onto the A side. No trophies there for the side of Sting. So one's going to get taken out by the nade. A good kill from Underworld, but Hyde and Sovereign going to immediately trade back with 2. Now pushing in onto the site. Contested for now. Hyde slides around. The shot's in. Beautiful slide kill there. And that won't even be the second tick. So depleting that back down to 1 tick is the side of OMiT. Hyde looking to push forward, but right now all these yellow players kind of stuck back in their spawn side area.
Yeah, that was the best push they had so far, Matt, and it got shut down pretty swiftly, not able to get that second tick, and it's just more domination out of OMiT Academy. Only 24 seconds left if you're Sting Attack. You got one... Honestly, at this point, until you got there, you only got 1 push left, Matt. It's almost going to be 2-0.
Yeah, I mean, definitely looking to be 2-0 here. 10 seconds left to find your way onto a hill. Cruel and company, everyone going to be flying their way in. Lurks is 3. That will be hill control for the side of Sting, so they might be able to lock this hill down. They're not down that many lives either, Shake, and now a minute more on the clock. They could have turned this round around on its head. Lurks is looking to find even more right now on a 3 streak himself.
On a 3 streak and looking for more. Oh, he spots a player in the back. Oh, good comms there. Hyde does get the kill and shuts all of that down. But now, if you're Sting Attack, you got a good amount of map control, and now kills are going in your favor. Underworld and Cruel finding one themselves. Now, that B point's starting to go.
Yeah, that B point's starting to go right now. You've got to find your way onto it, and this is exactly, though, what Sting wanted. They've now found 2 kills, and now only one more push that you can really be able to throw at this. Twiz is going to be able to find 2. That's 3 dead on the field, and now they've got the trophies locked in as well. The kills coming through on every angle. Sting, oh my goodness, they may be able to do this. Only one player up, and it's Josh, but he will make the kill that he needs. He's got to find his way on into the hill, but not going to happen. Sting Academy taking an offensive round and evening things up. 1 apiece here in map 3.
Well, hey, I said maybe you felt pretty good about the first round, even though you didn't win it, and they took any kind of positive they had. And Matt, you said maybe it was a disadvantage to be on the attacking side? Didn't look that way to me. Sting Attack putting their namesake to the test there on the attacking side, getting the round.
Getting the round as, I mean, I'm a little bit in shock right now, Shake. I was definitely expecting OMiT Academy to come out and absolutely assert some more dominance, but I mean, Sting really making me eat my own words there. But looking at the minimap here, it's going to be a quick 3 hit to this A site, and I love this play right now. Trophies in on the hill. They're ready to go, ready to lock this down already. 2 ticks being worked on. A couple of trades go either way, but you still got 2 men on the hill ready to go. Top AC position. Beautiful there from Josh. 3 men now in on the hill once again. That's done, dusted, and gone. A point secured within seconds of popping there on the A side, but now you've got to make your way over to the B side. But Shake, still 27 lives to work with, 2 minutes on the clock as well. They're in a good position right here.
Great position. If you're Sting Attack, at least you got map control, but Sovereign takes down Twiz. That's going to be a big kill. Cruel does find one, but he gets taken down for his efforts. Hyde, nice kill there. And now you're funneled over this dumpster. It is so difficult to get to. I know it's something weird to talk about, chat, but that dumpster can be so difficult. Luckily, though, the kills are going to go in the favor of Sting Attack. They make it over the dreaded dumpster, and now OMiT Academy has to make another push.
Yeah, I gotta make another push here. Full site control, 22-22, even on live. Sting Academy in a good position right now. Already a minute 35 left to go. 2 minutes and 10 seconds at the start, already dwindling down. But Sovereign going to be able to open it up with the 2-piece. Josh finds one onto Underworld. Now here's the break. Twiz, the only man up, finds one, but no more than that. Lurks lurking around the back himself. I don't know if they know he's here. This is a great position for him, but the timing doesn't go his way. He rushes in on Hill. The turnaround kill onto Josh. Finds another one onto Hyde. You have got to be kidding me. Lurks going absolutely nuclear there, but you've got to watch out. The close spawn still here for OMiT. They're here. They're ready to apply this pressure. Underworld shots on in, but nothing to avail. 111 still left to go. OMiT can do it, but Cruel with a big piece there.
I was just going to say, there's so much time on the side of OMiT. Josh does find a 2-piece, but you just keep falling, and Twiz and Cruel find another 2 to answer right back. Sting Attack is right in this. They want this control, Matt.
They absolutely want this control, but OMiT is here still. The beautiful nades from Underworld there, and he'll find a kill as well onto Sovereign. Sting has now opened this hill up. 42 seconds left. The hill still being applied, though, here from OMiT. They've got to find their way in. 36 seconds left. It could be only one more push. Lurks doing what he does best, lurking around the backside, in and out. Now back into P5, trying to find the kill, but it's Sovereign and Ares able to combine for 2. 27 seconds left. Can OMiT find their way onto the hill? 10-10 on lives as well.
Twiz in a good spot here to make some plays, but Sovereign takes him out, and now he finds another one on the inside as well, but he gets taken down. Hyde trying to make a play. You got pressure onto the B site. You stop the clock, but Lurch is going to make sure it keeps on a ticking. It is back and forth in this control.
This is the last hit for both of these teams. They'll not be able to funnel out and fire the way back in. Hyde and Aries combined. OMiT cleans house, finds 4 dead. Underworld still right here, though. Could make a hero play. Able to find 1, but no more than that. That's 2 kills done. Lurks and company, you've got to go over the hill. You've got to go over the top. You've got to find your way in. 2 more respawns only left for Sting. They find 1 kill in. The hill being worked on. Now contested for Lurks. Gonna try to find his way in. Hyde and Josh get 2. And OMiT Academy able to steal it away there at the end. It was mixy, it was shaky, but OMiT finds the round, and Shake 3 offensive rounds in a row from both of these teams right now. No defense being had. I feel like I'm watching the Pac-12 right now.
Yeah, not a lot of defense being played seemingly. All the attacking rounds going down. I mean, sheesh. Talk about back and forth. I mean, how smart does this make us look when we talk about how mixy control is in this game? It is absolutely unbelievable. Sting Attack, a side that was completely overwhelmed in the hardpoint and the search and destroy, all of a sudden look like they can really stick it to OMiT while they do still have that 2-1 lead.
Trying to find their way in. Aries and Sovereign able to find 2 right there. And if you're Sting, though, right, I mean, you have control of that B site. You're ready to go. You're ready, locked in. You're close. You're feeling like you might be able to take the 2-1 lead, and then all of a sudden at the end, it just doesn't go your way. You gotta wonder about the mentals for the side of Sting Attack right now, as we do see a couple of trades go either way. Hyde to be able to pick up 2, but you gotta wonder about the mental side right now for Sting Attack.
Yeah, it's got to be tough getting so close and having it ripped away from you. Cruel wants to make it easier for his squad. Nice opening kill there. Pressure down. Trophy's going to be out for him as well. Sovereign looking to make the play, take him off. He doesn't. Gets the double chow, but Aries with this cruise might be a little wasted.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to be throwing it in here. He is able to find 1 onto Twiz there. Good call about where the trophy would be. Josh into the hill to start depleting some of the second tick. 35 seconds already remaining. That clock's starting to become a factor for Sting Attack. They just haven't been able to find their way in, but Lurks and Twiz able to find 1 there. Sovereign's going to be able to take out another, though, on the trade. Trying to make his way through. Stuns out, nades out. Nothing going to hit. Underworld from the backside flank. Going to do good work. Twiz finds 1 as well. That may be the A point secured. If Josh wants to hit this one more time, he will have the timing to. Sliding on in. The shots are good onto 1. That stops the control on the A side, but look at B. Already a couple players here for Sting Attack. That's going to be Cruel. We're ready to cook up something in the diner.
Rule was waiting back there for a long time, and Lurks was the one who finally made the play to make this push happen. He had a huge 2-piece that allowed Cruel to get onto this point, and now 1 tick is slowly gone. Here comes the second as well. Some kills coming through for OMiT, but this B point is gonna go the way of Sting Attack, and now you have a minute and a half to take down less than 1 tick on A.
Yeah, and I mean, it's the easier of the 2 sites to get, right? You could spawn a little bit closer. You can start to make things a little bit of mixier. Look at Lurks, where he's coming from. It's a couple of mixy shots in from the backside as well. They're starting to try to lock them off a spawn, but Josh could be able to find 1 there. And there comes Lurks lurking in the back, able to find 1. But Shake, what we haven't noticed right now, 13-7 on lives, just dwindling for OMiT Academy. Make it 6. Just not having the round that they thought they would have. A Sting Attack gonna be able to now find their way onto the hill. Only that 1 tick remaining. No respawns remaining for the side of OMiT Academy. They'll have to do it all here. Sovereign finds 1, but not enough. That's the A site gone. And Sting Attack going to force a round 5 here in control. And I mean, Shake, we said it before that this mode can be one of the mixier ones, especially here on Karachi. It goes a little back and forth, and Sting right now able to lock it down. And I mean, really off the back of Lurks right now, 36-22. He's looking for the 40 bomb right now.
Oh, Lurks, that's nasty.
Come on,
his 2-piece to get over towards B is what I think ultimately won the round. They were frying out, and talk about quietly popping off, almost approaching a 40 bomb. It's more than likely gonna happen, and here we go, round 5. Sting Attack on defense, but maybe not to their benefit.
Yeah, I mean, we'll have to see here. Both rounds they've won been offensive rounds here so far. You can already see OMiT Academy. This is the play that they ran earlier a couple of rounds ago. The three hit right towards this A site off rip, but Underworld are going to be able to come in, find one, but no more than that. It's the A site done, dusted 219, and
Oh,
only one life given away. But Lurks lurking from the backside tries to find something, but immediately gets taken out. And now the race to the B site is on, but it's all the kills going the way of OMiT Academy as they continue to fry. Sovereign, oh, those are just
oh.
beams. He's a beamer boy, and he's looking to find the shots right now. All green in a kill feed. I haven't seen one kill go the way of Sting. Finally, Lurk's able to find one. Lurk's able to find two. This is craziness right here. He's just running around with his life right now. All of them now, Sting trying to funnel down this alleyway. Josh is in a pinch.
Yeah, he's in a pinch, but he's on the point, and the point is going away. Underworld gotta go huge. He does find the first, but he's the only one here right now. His teammates are getting cut down at their knees, going for the hero play. Josh with the two-piece, and that second tick is gonna go. Only one player left in Lurks, and he's gonna get taken down, and I think that's just gonna do it. Heck of a run out of Sting Attack Academy, but that's gonna be the hot spicy 3-0 out of OMiT Academy, punching their ticket to the grand finals.
Yeah, man, going all the way to the grand finals and doing it flawlessly right now. They haven't dropped a single series on the way here. You see Aries just playing around, being a menace in the spawn. And I mean, for the side of OMiT, they're just absolutely dominant there. You see Lurks popping off 39 and
Oh.
26. But Shake, you talked about it. I mean, he had 36 kills at the start of round 5. We definitely thought we'd be able to see him hit the 40 bomb. He only gets 3 kills in that last round. OMiT just asserted dominance. They were so fast and decisive of what they wanted to do. The 4-man hit right to A. You throw 3 on the point, 1 top AC to look over. Your top AC player does exactly what it's supposed to do, finds a couple of kills. That's A site in the bag. The quick rotation on over to B. You find a couple of Gillen fights, and you're in. So, I mean, it's a beautifully played last round out of OMiT Academy. It was a mixy control, and I think as the series went on, it got progressively harder from the first hard point where you saw 250 to 87, then to the S&D 6-3, and then the final control going all the way around 5 and being a 3-2 win for the side of OMiT. But I mean, still a 3-0 win. And you talk about it, man, they're just so dominant in every single facet right now.